Dr. Francisco T. Duque III is a well-seasoned administrator whose personal culture is honed from the discipline of the medical sciences. He is a Doctor of Medicine from the University of Santo Tomas, an alumnus of the Georgetown University School of Medicine, where he graduated Master of Science in Pathology. And he is also a postgraduate on Executive Education on Health Program Management at Harvard University. For the past 15 years, he has been visible to the public and to his peers in government service as an aggressively effective transformational and development-oriented administrator. As President and CEO of the Philippine Health Insurance Corporation from 2001 to 2005, he expanded the coverage of the PhilHealth from 700,000 families to 4.5 million, a drive that gave the PhilHealth the momentum to be closer and more rooted to the public it is designed to serve. As Secretary of Health from 2005 to 2010, he initiated reforms in health regulations and health financing. He was involved in authoring the implementing rules and regulations of Republic Act 9502, also known as the Universally Accessible, Cheaper, and Quality Medicines Act of 2008. He maintained programs for disease prevention with such success rate that it garnered a commendation from the World Health Organization in 2009 for effectively preventing the AH1N1 pandemic to spread in the country. As chairman of the Civil Service Commission from 2010 to 2015, the influence of his medical science culture has led him to diagnose the root causes of inefficiencies in the Commission and chart its roadmap for development and reforms from 2010 to 2015. He led the Civil Service Commission into achieving the highest ever public awareness availment satisfaction rating of 98% for 3 consecutive years, conducted by Pulse Asia Philippines. In validation of the effectiveness of this roadmap, the Civil Service Commission was awarded 4 times from 2011 to 2014 as Governance Trailblazer by the Institute for Solidarity in Asia in partnership with the National Competitiveness Council. This validation peaked when the Civil Service Commission was awarded as Southeast Asia's first accredited institution by the Investors in People, an international accrediting agency for organizational HR systems. In recognition of his effectiveness as a reformist administrator, Dr. Francisco T. Duque III was inducted as Fellow of the Institute for Solidarity in Asia in April 2013. A year later, he became a landmark awardee as the first and only public sector manager to be honored People Manager of the Year by the People Management Association of the Philippines. In recognition of his impact to the Filipino people through the agencies he has reformed and optimized, he was awarded 3 PhDs honoris causa. Dr. Francisco T. Duque III retired from government service as a well-accomplished and well-rounded public servant and seasoned administrator.
After his retirement from government service, he was again summoned back to chair the Government Service Insurance System, where he is now initiating meaningful reforms. Truly, Dr. Francisco T. Duque III deserves this year's HMA Lifetime Achievement Award.